Hey everyone, so I am back on YouTube. It's been a while. I think I talk about that in the next few clips, but here is some things that's been going on over the last week or so. This is like almost a whole week later of me filming this part, but I just wanted to film an intro, so I hope you enjoy. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys my garlic that I planted back in October. I have just one full bed. There's 4, 8, 16, 23, 6, 27 cloves of garlic, and I got my garlic from a farmer in Canada. I also wanted to show you that I just sprinkled the rest of my bone meal over 3 of my beds. I put some in that bed, but since there was garlic in there, I didn't do the whole lot. And there's some dandelions, which I know I need to pull, but they're pretty right now. I do still have carrots in here, which is so funny to me. There are ants in this bed, so I'm gonna have to figure something else out with that. Don't know what the deal is with that, but I'll get to it when I get to it. This is the first time I've been out here and really like looked at everything. There's still some carrots right there. Probably just gonna let those go because I'm rotating where I'm planting everything this year, and I know it's been a minute since I've recorded anything for YouTube, but I just got the whim to start back, and this is the only update I have right now. I have a bunch of like pots with dead stuff in it. I need to get this whole backyard area cleaned up. On this hill we're gonna do something. I have blueberry bushes that I don't even know if they're living anymore. I think I'm gonna move my fruit trees along the edge of our property line. I killed a banana tree, so that's fun. These strawberries are just probably gonna do as well as they did last year. I haven't done anything to them. There's like a little snail shell in there, which is funny. There's no snail in there. Killed a cactus. That's fun. And I don't know if I'm going to use many of those this year. I might. I'm definitely not going to leave them out here. I'm going to leave them more accessible over here because I don't know if I recorded last summer and y'all saw it, but like most of this that's on our hill is kudzu, and it just completely took over all of this. So I'm not going to leave any of these here. I'm going to end up getting out here and moving all of these things, and those little pots I'm probably just gonna toss, except for like maybe 2 or 3 of them, and those will be for herbs only. I'll replant something in there. And then this apple mint did not do great last year at all whenever I transplanted it, but it's like coming back this year, and I love apple mint. It's so good. I mean, like, I still have sunflowers that are up. Oh my gosh, y'all. So this is my peach tree, and look, there are blooms on it. Oh my gosh. And I ordered another peach tree, which will be here in March, I believe. And this is just so beautiful. Let's see. Look at how beautiful. Oh my gosh. So I may not touch this tree this year. I may just move. Let's see if that'll focus. I may just move this apple tree. We'll see. I don't know. I may just move this apple tree. I may just move it over a couple of feet. Now, all of those trees back there are just trees that were here when we moved in, and we cut them down as far as we could when we moved in, and we were doing a bunch of yard work, but we're gonna have to come back here and do that again. Maybe bust up the stumps, because I'm pretty sure these are those sugar gum trees, and they drop those like little sticky ball things that you step on and they hurt. I do have wild blackberry bushes or vines back there. We weren't able to get to them. I would love to use up this space, like put more beds back here or something, put more trees, like fruit trees back here, but like it's ridiculous. I need to take these cages back to Kaysen's pawpaw. I'm not going to use them this year. I'm going to use some different ones. That table needs to go to the dump. I used that table a lot last year to like paint and stain stuff, and use it for like planting and all kinds of stuff. But if y'all hear loud noises, like loud trucks and stuff, they are building townhomes right behind my neighborhood, so that's fun for us. We've already been talking about buying land somewhere and doing research on some land, and hopefully in the next few years that's something we can do. I mean, I love seeing all this green, but like I can do so much back here with all of this space, and it's just like, I mean, I could like put a greenhouse back here, one of those like pop-up ones maybe. I don't know, there's so much space. I can't even. I know I planted sunflowers all along the side of this last year, but I am not going to do that this year. I'm going to actually plant sunflowers. I believe I want to plant them kind of like in this area. Maybe, I don't want to like intertwine them with my fruit trees because sunflowers bring ants, but then again, like there's ants everywhere anyway, so it's like, I don't even know. My hummingbird feeder froze and then busted and broke, so that sucks. I'm gonna have to get a new one, and I'm not looking forward to cleaning all that up. Tonks is living her best life today. I'm about to go check on, that did not feel good. I'm about to go check on my roses and trim some of my roses, maybe clean up some of that stuff over in that area beside the wheelbarrow. I don't really want much of that stuff anymore. I don't really use it over there. I don't know if you can see, I have been trying to dehydrate some garlic for like 3 days. Hopefully after today it'll be all done. But anyway, okay, another update. I have some lemon trees that are holding on maybe. Let's check this one, see if... I don't know. We'll see what happens. But these 3 are lemon trees. This big one's like a Meyer lemon. I have some herbs. I don't know if they'll come back. Strawberries, which I'll end up replanting probably. And then let me show you. Here's my garlic. Here's my dog who's being a little turd, eating weeds. We got some new firewood this year. Yeah, so I might use this spray bottle. I don't even know what's in it, but it needs to probably be thrown away. That probably needs to be tossed. That definitely needs to be thrown away. Let's go look over here. Let's go look. Once again, I'm sorry about the barking dogs. You know, neighborhood life. Okay, so I'm gonna prune these. I'm just gonna let them drop where they're at. And I don't know if I'm doing this right. Honestly, it is what it is. Okay. It's good for now. I did cut some this summer, so let's do this. This this is that hibiscus plant. This is like a climbing hibiscus plant. There are two different kinds. This is similar to that first climbing hibiscus plant. And I'm pretty sure I got bit by something while we were out here. What's new? Oh, that's fun. It was, oh my God, growing up into my house. That's funny. Okay, so this one is going to be fun to prune. Just do this. Sorry if y'all are out of focus. Oh man, I just got poked. Some of these roses. Okay, so I just went through and I pruned these rose bushes, and then I have hydrangea bushes over here that needed to be pruned as well. So I went ahead and just did that. It was really hard for me to video and do it at the same time without poking myself a million times. LOL. Our water hoses never rolled up. So this is another hydrangea that I'm gonna go ahead and prune back as well. There's already new growth on it, which is great. And then, like, if you can see the green in that stem, that means that those stems are ready to keep growing. And there will be hopefully a lot of new growth this year. I really should probably roll up my watering hose. And there's my dog. Okay, I wanted to show you guys these beautiful flowers. They're about a week or so, maybe 2 weeks old, from Kaysen for Valentine's Day. Aren't they so pretty? And then my parents got me some of these beautiful flowers too. But what I really wanted to show y'all is I have these like house plants, and I've been propagating house plants for probably about a year or so now, and I have decided to propagate these guys. And so I have these in some jars. I need to take them upstairs and put them where they get a lot of indirect lighting. So we'll go ahead and take these up. This is going to be a task. Tonks, stay down here. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to put them on this table because this is where I propagated the other ones. And they get a lot of indirect lighting from these windows. I actually need to move probably some of my other plants up here too, because we redid our office, and I want the plants in our office, but we don't leave the window or the blinds open, so they don't get a lot of indirect light or direct light. So now I wanted to show y'all. Tonks, you can come up here now. Tonks, you can come up here now. Okay, this room's a mess, so don't even look at it. I started my own seeds. So I have a bunch of different tomato, pepper, different varieties of different things up here. I have coffee. I started coffee somewhere, but I need to put some fertilizer in these, and I need to bring up cinnamon because I'm starting to get some of that like white like algae on there, and I need to bring up some cinnamon for that. I have like this underneath there's like a watering mat, and I think I'm actually I'm gonna end up taking that out because I don't think it's doing what it's supposed to do. But I have a lot of different varieties over here. I have like celery, eggplant, chamomile, more peppers, more tomatoes, and we'll see. Everything that has germinated and sprouted, like it looks like that just did not come up. I don't know, I may need to replant something in there. Everything that has germinated, sprouted, and grown like super fast has been in my gardener or Baker Creek seeds, and maybe some burpee seeds. But like some of these are getting kind of leggy, and that is actually red cabbage. And I need to up pot some of these. So I think these ones in the trays, I'm gonna actually up pot into the like this size, just like solo cups. I just have like a little fan blowing on them and I rotate it. Sometimes I'll leave my ceiling fan on to get some airflow. This grow light is the one that Kason got me for Christmas, and it's the burpee, one of the burpee ones. And then this grow light has like 5 or 6 of these little lights, and they're adjustable. And I got that off Amazon, and it comes with different settings. So like I can turn the light up or down, and now it's going up. I can alternate like what type of lighting. So this is like just white light, that's a red light, white and red, so on and so forth. And then I can also set a timer on it. And so I just set a timer for 9 hours, 12 hours, or 3 hours. So I'm gonna do the 9 hours because I did turn the light off last night. Now that one in the back does not have a timer on it at all. I don't think. I don't think it has like an on-off flip switch anyway. It just has like the plug. These bell peppers, I guess I did not plant them in the middle, but that's fine. I might be able to like move one over. Some of these bell peppers did not germinate yet. Hopefully they will. I do need to water these, but I mean the soil looks pretty good. But as you see, like this is not a consistent like watering method, and I do bottom watering, and so like in the back over here, like those are super dry and need some water. So that's what I'm about to do right now, is like rotate these and kind of fix and see what I can do so that they're all getting water, because there is water in the bottom of that tray. Okay, so I took that other thing out that was in here, and I just put a little bit of water in the bottom, and so now these trays are sitting directly in that water. So hopefully that works. I'm gonna go get the cinnamon and the fertilizer. Go ahead and put a little bit in each tray. Okay, so I just have the organic growth stimulant from Organic Rev, and I'm just gonna add probably just a capful to each tray of water. And then I also have just some cinnamon I got from the grocery store. And Becky from Acre Homestead uses cinnamon on her plants, and I probably should have started off and done this, but I honestly forgot until I started seeing this. And this is my first year starting from seed, except for maybe like some herbs or in like my Click and Grow, but this is my very first year starting from seed. Okay, I watered all of these. I put the Organic Rev fertilizer in both of these, and when I went to do that and I lifted the tray up, these little cells had already soaked up so much of the water I put in there, so they were thirsty. I like that I changed how I'm doing this, and then I spilled water everywhere and I had to clean it up. I also moved these. I'm actually gonna like move those around a little bit because I moved that back there, and like there. This is as good as that's gonna get for right now. So that's the update on my plant starts. I still have some, like I said, don't look at this room. It's ridiculously dirty, or messy. I have so many seeds down there that I'm getting ready. I would like to go ahead and start this weekend or within the next like 3 or 4 weekends. But I need to get more supplies.